This is Greater Media News.
Welcome to Greater Media News. My name is Adegoke. Here are the top stories. The 2023 presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, and his Labour Party (LP) counterpart, Mr. Peter Obi, have vowed to go to the Supreme Court to challenge the dismissal of their petitions against President Bola Tinubu's election by the Presidential Election Petition Court. While Atiku said he was heading to the apex court because he had lost a battle and would confront the war ahead and not validate mandate banditry, Obi said he will not relent in his quest for electoral justice because the PEPC ruling is not conterminous with justice. Governor Rotimi Akeredolu of Ondo State has returned to the country from his 3-month medical vacation. Akeredolu travelled to Germany for medical attention after falling sick. It was gathered that members of the State Executive Council and top party chieftains were directed to meet with him in his Ibadan residence, with the aim of receiving briefing from members of his cabinet. Charles David has earned the Best Speller in Nigeria title after he won the national stage of UNESCO-endorsed spell and trill competition held in Abuja. He received a prize money of 1 million naira as a national champion and an additional prize money of 150,000 naira as one of the regional champions. Charles David also emerged second runner-up in the national stage of Nigerian Spelling Bee held in Port Harcourt, winning a scholarship money of 300,000 naira. As one of the national champions, he has been selected to represent Nigeria at the African Spelling Bee, scheduled to hold later this year in Ethiopia. Still talking competitions. Akeredolu Isomanosi emerged overall third best at the just concluded MAN national competition held at the University of Benin. She also emerged the overall best female student of MAN 2023. Having emerged as the best in the state, she represented Ondo State at the national competition. Alabi Daniela emerged overall best in Nigeria at the national stage of Spelling Leaders competition held in Covenant University. She won a scholarship money of 500,000 naira for excellent performance. Adebayo Rebecca came second, winning scholarship money of 300,000 naira. United Nigeria Airlines has received approval for the operation of international flights to the United States of America, United Kingdom, Netherlands, Italy, Ireland, and the United Arab Emirates, according to a statement made available to newsmen. United Nigeria Airlines started flight operations in 2021 with Professor Obiora Okonkwo as chairman and operates scheduled flights in major Nigerian cities. On foreign scene, 2 visitors from India, a lander named Vikram and a rover named Pragyan, landed in the southern polar region of the moon. The 2 robots from a mission named Chandrayaan-3 make India the first country to ever reach this part of the lunar surface in one piece, and only the 4th country ever to land on the moon. After a failed attempt to land on the moon in 2019, India now joined the United States, the Soviet Union, and China as only the 4th country to achieve this milestone. A lander with a rover inside touched down on the lunar surface at 6:04 p.m. local time, sparking celebrations across India. On entertainment scene, Navy record singer and songwriter Cade has released his much-anticipated sophomore EP, Emotions. The 6-track EP, which is the second in 2 years, features 2 of his hit singles, Jolly and Annabella. Singer Rihanna and rapper A$AP Rocky have finally revealed the name for their second son, Riot Rose Meyers. Rihanna gave birth to a baby boy in early August, according to US entertainment website TMZ. According to the birth certificate acquired by The Blast, who first reported the name of the child, Riot was born on August 1, 2023 at 7:41 a.m. in Los Angeles. On sports, Nigerian duo Victor Osimhen and Asisat Oshoala are both delighted to have been nominated for the prestigious Ballon d'Or award in the men's and women's category. Both players are part of the 5 African players vying to win one of the most prestigious awards in the football world since George Weah achieved this feat in 1995. Cristiano Ronaldo has offered his 174-room hotel as shelter to Morocco's earthquake victims. Cristiano Ronaldo Pestenel CR7 in Marrakech, Morocco, has become a refuge site for victims of a 6.8 magnitude earthquake that struck the mountainous High Atlas region of the North African nation, leaving at least 1,305 people dead and several wounded, according to multiple reports. Before we end this week's newscast, here are some inspirational quotes to start the news session. And that ends our first newscast for this session. On behalf of the entire Greater Media crew, I wish you all a wonderful week. I still remain Mercy Adegoke. No press, no information.